I can have success. And the Tigers will try to prove otherwise.
Angels have won 4 straight. Thank you for staying up with us tonight as Wencel Perez skies it on the left-hand side. See the 11 career at bats against
fastball. That would try to pick on that, exactly, that fastball. That's the pitch that they finally can turn on that and do some damage.
2-2.
Because I'm just going to stay back, and nothing should really fool me.
There's the changeup. That's right. Look, I mean, anything to break the 0 from yesterday, right?
Yeah, today I kind of heard him doing that, So.
Are you lobbying to be part of the Tigers one when we do Christmas?
Our guys are doing just fine.
It's great work by our crew. The Wallside Windows Tigers starting pitcher Kenta Maeda. You can see as the second half of the season begins today, we're 81 games deep, and that's certainly it's an art of
average counts working ahead.
That's a good splitter.
Yes, it will look like.
I heard a Tigers staffer.
Just in the beginning of the game, the ball does carry. As the sun goes down, it gets a little.
It was 398 as that ball skids inside. Ball 1 to Kevin. Stephen Kwan has had quite the transfer.
And to swing the bat harder. Yep. That was one of the things that, not trying to lift, that was interesting. Just that real fast bat, but just swinging it harder.
Leon, that guy behind him, who's also okay, thankfully. But it comes. It's fouled away, third base side, 0-2. Did you ever wins at the halfway mark isn't where he wanted to be. And it's certainly not where fans wanted to be either. And you and I get like in years. So right. I get that as well, right? It's a tough moment.
The day it's based on wins and losses, right? So somebody was asking me the other day about,
And we see both sides of it, but there's also this pitcher and just the potential of power in a lineup, which the Tigers. First pitch outside. Talking about the wins in the pitching department are guys like Tarek Skubal, guys like Jack Flaherty, who comes here and becomes
right at that 500 mark until August and September.
Yeah, in that neighborhood to create some pressure. And part of that is the lack of Kerry Carpenter in the order. There's a check swing. He did go, right?
Yes, that's key for Kenta Maeda.
He is here 0-2 on Neto, who is the first, another UCLA Bruin like Ryan Kreidler. A generation ago, isn't it? It's amazing. We're talking about Troy in those old Disney uniforms with the wings attached to the Angels logo.
Yeah, look at the chase rate. That's why so many of them are down out of the strikes and try to get a piece of that.
To the same city where Troy Glaus went to high school in California. So a Carlsbad connection. 1-2. Called strike 3. Paint
finger. You saw him just catch Moniak with a good fastball on the outside part of the plate just because he was looking for those. So Kenta Maeda's velocity is ticking up. And it's on all of his pitches.
It's nice to see him.
You go back to 2019. Is that ball?
Oh boy.
Almost, as he said, he kind of fell off a cliff from there. Those were his words. It's a tough game, man. And sometimes, it's a hard level, or it's hard to compete at an elite level.
Does he still have the baseball? Yeah, Michelin star play from Guillorme.
It wasn't quite hit quite as hard.
0-2 on Rogers, a high slider from.
Keep wearing them.
Look good, play good, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's enough to keep that hitter off balance.
The Sacramento area, Davis, California, but came down here for college at UCLA.
Good pitch on there. It was right on the outside part of the plate. And Ryan Kreidler did a nice job of going back up the middle,
But that shows the value of being in an advent.
9. I should be seeing a fastball here.
That's a good point, too. Just situation.
Right.
Wasn't really on the scouting report, but then he walked into 2 of them back to back as he started to.
Space. Good.
Outside ball 4. Plesac with a breaking ball.
Try to get the Tigers on the scoreboard and back in the game.
2-strike changeup last time. There's a
just something with a wrinkle in it.
3-1
of the opposing pitcher especially in a situation like this.
On the ground.
I mean, I'm up there. My team needs me, and my team needs me to drive in a run here.
Way out. Kreidler, Perez, Green. A hit and 2 walks. Way up.
If your front shoulder's flying open, that's why you see those pitches up.
You can see him sort of rear back.
And then the front shoulder flies open.
3-0.
A strike.
Ball 4. 2-1. Executive first pitches. 34. It's a straight of first pitch swing. He takes outside 1-1. We'll see if the strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you can see the body got that faith in himself.
It's all moving very